Hey guys, welcome back to Shiba Inu Crypto. CEO of Shiba Inu has the most important message of 2022 to all SHIB holders. Recently, SHYTOSHI promised to address the SHIB community. So, he has fulfilled his promise, and it seems like he has a lot to say in every aspect of the Shiba Inu ecosystem. We'll be looking into this address, plus several other updates. In today's video, we will talk about CEO of Shiba Inu having the most important message of 2022 to all SHIB holders. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up, share, and subscribe to the channel to see our latest content on Shiba Inu price predictions and expert analysis. Without further ado, let's begin the video. Florida Full Sail University has invited the Shiba Inu team to conduct a lecture about SHIB and other cryptocurrencies for its students. The lecture will be delivered this month, but a tentative date is not fixed yet. The lecture to students highlighting the importance of SHIB and other cryptos. However, the lecture will be delivered online in a live setting and not in person. Moreover, it is scheduled to be an audio lecture and not a video. The lecture will be done virtually. A member from the SHIB team will enter and present to a classroom in a live setting. It will be an incredible approach to showcase the advancement in education towards cryptocurrency and promote decentralized mission at the same time. Reveal the source exclusively to Watcher Guru. Finally, the date and time have been revealed. The date is April 21st, 2022, and the time is 2 p.m. TCMR Life has posted this on Twitter. Super excited about tomorrow's Full Sail University and the Shiba Inu Rep Archangel live Zoom discussion for our students and staff. I feel a long-lasting bond building between our teams. Let's get back to the subject. Satoshi Kusama addressed the SHIB fund and a couple of other matters on the SHIB Discord channel. Shatoshi's need to address the community at this time seemed to have stemmed in part from the SHIB army's dissatisfaction with the fact that Leash and Bone seem to be playing more of a prominent role in the Shiba Inu roadmap than Shib, which should be the primary token. The current land sale in the metaverse has led to numerous complaints, and that's because it looks like SHIB doesn't have a big role in the sales. Satoshi addressed all of this, started with appreciation for the community, and then pointed out that the metaverse land sales had been successful so far. He mentioned that the metaverse is the board on which other aspects of the Shiba Inu ecosystem serves as the chess pieces move. And if the metaverse is the board, then Shibarium is the driving force that moves the chess pieces, according to Satoshi, which is why the team is working overtime to finish it up and get ready for the launch. According to Satoshi Call and the tech, the team has been working overtime to finish Shibarium as soon as possible. And as noted and announced by our friends as X-Fund, Shibarium is only months away. All the other projects and partnerships we have been working on will utilize Shibarium and exemplify what we all can do with it. He then went on to give updates on the partnerships. For Wellies, he mentioned that we'll be getting details on how our small team there will decentralize fast food through a series of rewards incentives that are attached to the NFT sales for John Richmond. The first batch of clothing for the NFT sales is already being produced and will be modeled by A-level supermodels. It was at this point that Satoshi noticed some fun and decided to address them. He said the fun is a mess, and all it does is stress out the people behind the scenes trying their darnest to lock in stronger partnerships and leverage what we have done. Sometimes they want people to dump SHIB so you can buy into Coin X. Sometimes it's just malice or hatred for the team, and sometimes it doesn't even make sense. But since we've already accomplished outperforming Doge in some aspects, we want everyone to make it no hard feelings for any legit token, and scammers can get wrecked. After this, he addressed the issue with Bone and Leash. Concerning Bone, he mentioned that a voting mechanism is needed for any crypto project to be truly decentralized. And considering that Bone is the governance token for Shiba Inu, we will inevitably get more prominent as Shiba Inu expands as more decisions are to be made. For Leash allows holders of that token to gain exclusive access, like, and sales. Considering that more than 1 million people hold SHIB, there would be no way to offer exclusive access if people had to lock SHIB to purchase the land. The general idea is that the whole thing has been properly thought out, and the community would have to trust the dev team on this one, rounding off his address. Satoshi gave some updates on the SHIB game. He said it's going great. These guys are pros, and Volk has the connections needed to ensure that the games are a success. It provides Shib a deeper mythos and legend that ties into a fantasy past into our utopian future in the metaverse. I hope to leverage this IP like we've seen with Basie and even Exploding Kittens today. Honorable mentions in his address went to all the exchanges that have listed one or more of the Shiba Inu tokens for full sale for the opportunity to teach students Ryoshi's plan, Ryoshi themselves, and the devs and breeds who have been putting in the time and effort to ensure that Shiba Inu's project is successful. He then promised to give more updates as they unfold, but for now, land sales will go public, which means that people who didn't like Leash or SHIBOSHI will now be able to buy land in the Shiba Inu metaverse. You can still lock your Leash or SHIBOSHIs if you want to, but you don't need to do this for this phase. This is your chance if you've wanted to purchase land in the metaverse. Shib partnerships are going very well. Welly's, the Shib-themed restaurant, has witnessed massive expansion since integrating Shiba Inu. The restaurant has received more than 300 franchise applications, and more are still being sent. The team is putting in the work to review the applications, and we should begin to see Welly's franchises spring up around the world by next year. It was mentioned previously that a new branch, not a franchise, will be launched before the end of this year onto the global crypto market. Bullish analysts predict that Bitcoin prices are headed for two-week highs. Bitcoin reached new local highs of 42,455 on Bitstamp on April 21st. And according to Cointelegraph, with the Wall Street Open still to come upward momentum, the pair was now at its highest. Since April 10th opening ball had nonetheless been accompanied by bearish price pressure, and traders thus remain cautious about what could come next. However, while some traders are cautious, some analysts believe the Bitcoin is headed for a price pop. Michael Van de Poppe, a Cointelegraph contributor, said that if the market wants to see a continuation, it has to crack that region at around $42,000 for Bitcoin. This is also a daily breaker if it breaks. A new test of $46,000 is around the corner, and possibly 50,000 plus Bahamian residents will soon be able to pay their taxes in crypto. The Bahamas office of the Prime Minister published a white paper on the future of digital assets, and it was insightful. The white paper addressed that the government will begin to accept taxes on digital assets. To this end, the government will be working with both the country's central bank and the private sector to make this a reality. There are also plans to give citizens even more access to crypto with the Bahamian dollar and encourage them to use the Sand Dollar Bahama CBDC. That's a wrap for today. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up, share, and subscribe to the channel to see our latest content.